Hi there, this is Heather Zumpano from IMST Telehealth Consulting, and welcome to today's video. Telehealth is a new and exciting field. As a result, there are many changes in the industry as the clinical, regulatory, and reimbursement standards evolve. In addition, the technological capabilities are constantly improving as more use cases are discovered across the healthcare continuum. But telehealth programs are not one size fits all. We'll help you build harmony among the administration, clinical, and IT stakeholders and develop a unified vision for your program. In addition, learning about your community-specific needs will help establish a solid foundation to guide your choices about which program model to deploy. Step 1 is the Assess and Define phase and includes 3 main steps. These are Readiness Assessment, Needs Assessment, and Define the Model. I'll cover each of these steps in more detail. The first thing we'll do is assess your organization's degree of telehealth readiness. Readiness assessment is a critical first step to ensuring your program will be fully adopted and utilized. Organizations that fail to conduct their readiness assessment first typically waste valuable resources. We'll work with you to collect all the data you need through surveys, focus groups, and site visits with your administrative, clinical, and technological stakeholders. The domains we consider include organizational readiness, which is planning, engagement, and buy-in, regulatory and policy requirements, finance and reimbursement, technology infrastructure planning and testing, delivering clinical services, and workforce development. We have a scoring system built into our surveys to determine your degree of readiness. Focus groups reveal if there's a strong willingness and ability among the organization to undergo a paradigm shift in operations. If your organization isn't quite ready to adopt telehealth, we'll work with your team to strengthen their capacity. The next step is to determine your community's health needs. These needs are defined by socioeconomic and demographic factors, health status, current and desired service availability, geographic barriers, referral patterns, administrative and educational events, and the payer mix in your organization. A needs assessment provides many benefits, including a clear understanding of your community's needs, a foundation for program development, clear objectives and shared expectations among your internal and external stakeholders, improved service coordination, rational resource allocation, a means to evaluate program performance, information for developing a market analysis, and a business plan for your telehealth program. Once you clearly understand your organizational and clinical needs, the next step is to define your telehealth program model. This includes deciding on a clinical discipline to begin a pilot program, or if you want to limit telehealth to one service, limited sites, etc. Depending on the results of your needs assessment, we'll help you determine whether to provide real-time video conferencing, store and forward consults, remote patient monitoring, or a combination of these models. The final deliverable of the Assess and Define phase is a detailed business case, which combines all of our research findings with the assumptions, constraints, and opportunities that will arise from your telehealth services, along with high-level cost estimates of the program. Once the research is complete, you'll have enough evidence to develop a detailed business case that includes your assessment data, a SWOT analysis, cost estimates, SMART goals, and a market analysis. When it comes to integrating new technologies, it can be difficult to gain buy-in from stakeholders. Having the right conversations with interdisciplinary team members before proceeding with your program provides an opportunity for everyone to learn something new and make informed decisions about their level of support for the project. The Assess and Define phase is important because it will allow you and your team to develop a clear understanding of clinical, technological, and administrative requirements necessary to develop your program in a manner that will maximize the benefits of your community and your organization. In addition, you'll be armed with all the information you need to develop a detailed business plan and project charter to move your telehealth initiative forward. When you have buy-in across your organization and a defined scope for your services, you'll breathe a sigh of relief because a common vision for your program and a strong business case to earn the support of internal and external stakeholders will be established. Once you're armed with your defined program model and requirements for your program, you'll have the confidence to move on to phase 2, which is develop and plan the exact program that you need. Our relationships with many of the best technology providers in the business allow us to make sure you get exactly what you need to succeed without being oversold. I'd like to thank you for watching today's video and stay tuned for video number 2, which is Develop and Plan Your Telehealth Program. Again, I am Heather Zumpano with IMST Telehealth Consulting. Until next time, take care.